I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch.
There you go. Keep going.
Everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, it's hot. We're out here in the rabbit barn and I'm currently cleaning floors underneath the cages, trying to keep the flies at bay because it's so wet here and we're not used to that. We got flies everywhere. So we got fly bags, cleaning up a little bit more often, and we had a tarp up over these guys, but it was so hot and we're going to be in the 90 degrees this coming week, so we're preparing for that. So with our scrap wood that we traded a goat for, we are working on building basically a shade over top of them to get rid of the tarp, and that will allow more airflow. So that's what we're working on right now. The guys are starting it. As I'm cleaning and getting things moved around, we got the tarp tore off and just tossed over here. There's Quill. And so that's kind of what we're working on right now. So basically the idea is to have the boards across, and then once we get all those up, then we'll do some more boards over here going up, and then we can lay boards across going all the way, kind of like what we did with the goat house. It's not going to be like waterproof, but it's going to really help keep the sun off of the rabbits. And I'm at the point where I was kind of waiting to have the chickens out of here, but I might, now that we have our yard fenced, I might pull my trees out of here. We're going to get these planted now, but I might let some of the rabbits out, the boys that aren't, that are eventually going to go into the freezer. But they have all this stuff to munch, and we've been slowly feeding them greenery to get their digestion used to it. So I might be letting some of these boys out to run around. The only thing I have to do is just fix the gap right here, which is an easy fix. Here we go, throwing a bunch of planks up there. We're going to go all the way across, and then we're going to bring it out double time, so it'll come way out to about here, and planks across again. Here we are. It's looking really good.
More. That's good. Otherwise, we're going to interfere with this.
Alright, you guys, we did something in the rabbit barn last evening and let out some of our grow outs. So we have seven bunnies running around in the yard, and these are basically grow outs, breeders we've already used. So now they're out here playing, and they get to eat as much grass and veggies as they want. What do you think, guys, huh? So Brandon and I got the frame up for the second section of our little canopy thing here. So he's just securing a few more and then we're ready to start putting boards up. Alright you guys, well it's officially finished other than some cleanup and hanging out with the rabbits and the chickens. But yeah, basically just a little bit of cleanup and it's good to go. So this is kind of what's going on. We got rabbits sleeping everywhere. And there's one running around. I realized a couple of the chicks were able to fit through the fence, so I'm going to have to probably lock them back up for a little while longer. At least the real young ones. The bigger ones are fine. They can't fit, luckily. But yeah, we'll probably have to lock up the younger little tiny ones still, just so we don't lose any. And then over here, whoops, sorry chicken. We've got a couple rabbits right there laying in the shade. We've got squirrel down here. Hey buddy, he's laying in the shade, enjoying himself, huh bud? But we have about a dozen rabbits out here running around in this pen. So there's Crystal. Hey Crystal. But yeah, so this is what we've got going on in the rabbit barn. Quick little update on the rabbits themselves. We've got moms with babies. Babies are all doing really well, getting big. We moved Neo. Hi Magnum. We moved Neo in with Magnum and they get along great because Magnum is awesome and he's so sweet, huh buddy? I didn't quite feel comfortable letting him out on the ground because he's white and I didn't want to lose him to an owl. Same with Neo. So they're going to live together there. I tried to put Janenji out, but he was being mean to everybody, so he had to go back up in his cage. And then we've got Harlequin in here with a nest box because she is due in a couple of days. And then we've got more moms with babies doing well. So we emptied out the grow out buck pen, and these are all grow out girls now. And they're all just chilling. Everybody's shedding, molting into their summer coats. And then there's a couple more rabbits laying down. I opened this one up because the girls in here were disgusting, so I scraped it all clean, letting it dry out for a few days. And then we have moved those girls into here to be in this cage. So that's kind of the update. You guys, well thanks so much for watching and we'll see you again soon.